Well, good day, my friends. We are still in Natchitoches, Louisiana, and I want to show you some pretty cool things up and down this street, but mainly the oldest general store in Louisiana. Days of Jordan the Lion, it begins right now. It's Mardi Gras season here. Now you think you got a rough life? Check this out. St. Denis Tomb. Beneath this building, former site of the Church of St. Francis, the first Catholic church in Natchitoches, lie the remains of the Chevalier Louis Jehuru de St. Denis. Born at Quebec, September 17th, 1676, died in Natchitoches, June 11th, 1744. Gallant officer of France, explorer of the Louisiana, peacemaker and trader with the Indians, founder of Natchitoches in 1714, commandment of the post de Natchitoches 1720 to 1744. Yeah, you're remembered by having a building built over your grave. What the heck? Weird. Now I just walked down these steps because there's an important placard here. Right here it says the greatest land acquisition changing the balance of the world power was the Louisiana Purchase territory in 1803, when the United States acquired from France 825,000 square miles of land for $15 million. Eventually all or parts of 15 states were formed out of this region. Natchitoches is the oldest permanent settlement in the Louisiana Purchase. This marker lies a 100-year time capsule which contains memories of 1989. The floor map and time capsule are permanent reminders of Natchitoches' 275th birthday celebration. One thing I really love about being here is the architecture. And we're gonna head into that building right there. When I was out doing the Steel Magnolias vlog here, I noticed this place went in and I said, I gotta come back and show this. This is too cool. This is like a true old school and new school general store. But look, Louisiana's oldest. See, the front window has all the old but new classic stuff. The radio flyers. They are the world's best wagons, you know. Only the memories last longer. One of the cool things is all over this place they have little information pieces that tell you about the store. I'll take one in every color, please. Now offering ice cold Cokes and green bottles. As soon as you come in on the ceiling, hanging from the ceiling are old tricycles. All these plants are for sale, of course. See, it's your basic general store stuff, but a lot of the old stuff too. Look at that crazy table. It's like a kid bent over. That's weird. Then over here they have a grill section. Cooking. And you have a lot of stuff here. Like I said, some modern. Some really great wind chimes. I was in here playing with those. I'm gonna get one of those. The Loge cast iron. For intense cooking needs. And then look up there up top. All those old trucks and radio flyers. And even some old scooters. Here's some old pictures inside the store. It's a bacon grill press. And then here we have just the fun stuff for kids. Those spinning balls. So they got a little ad for them here. And this is cool. Like an old gift wrapping station back there. And then they have all kinds of marble games, which reminds me of the real general store stuff with tons of marbles.
Well, I thought they had a bunch of games over here, but maybe not.
This is called a shapeshifter. Never seen one before, but look at it. Look at the old counter. It says that cash register was built in 1917 by the National Cash Register Company, NCR of Dayton, Ohio. It's been used here since that time. Originally, each clerk had their own drawer, which had the balance at the end of the day. Now that's some history. That's really cool. Look at all that cool stuff up there. Like a soapbox derby car, an old Raggedy Ann, an old sock monkey, an old stove. Have no fear though. If you need a new Raggedy Ann or a new sock monkey, got you covered. As well as tops and the old school telephone toys. Remember those from when you were a kid? Haven't seen those forever. Little camera for the future vlogger. Little Jack in the Box.
Oh, really?
Makeshift buckets and jump ropes. Then if you feel like playing horseshoes, or you need some happy boots, that's what these are called. Now look at all this old stuff. This is great. The Bug King. Oh, look at that old Kodak box. Wow. Oh, look, you can even buy a light bright. So this place is just great. Little cash boxes, little safes for kids, piggy bank. Oh, a light up football. I was always a big fan of the kaleidoscopes. I always had a couple of kaleidoscopes hanging around. Tiddlywinks. Anybody need a Daniel Boone hat? Correction, everybody needs a Daniel Boone hat. And in case you need farm animals or dinosaurs or airplanes or anything for your kid, they have them in those old tubes. As well as puzzles, brooms, if your kid's a witch. You are the man. Thanks. I'm really loving this place. And of course they have all the actual stuff you'd need, like hardware store stuff. I'm kind of showing the toys because I was just kind of amazed by how much of the old school stuff they had. Periscope. But see, if you need like things that actually have a purpose in your everyday life, they have all of that stuff here as well. Or a schoolhouse bell. And they have an upstairs. Oh, warning. We shoot every third salesman. Second one just left. Then if you need a key made or you need to buy a rake, they got you covered. Pretty nice array of pocket knives, although a lot of them sold. And then you got your dangerous eyewear. But check this out. I was kind of a big fan of this. The ceilings have skylights. That one's covered up, but if you go back here to this back button, you can see. It says the oval opening is original to the building. Notice the square cut above. These architectural features are skylights. Prior to electrical services, the square opening on the second floor ceiling was covered with glass. Light passed through the glass and down into the store. Okay, this is kind of interesting, not something you see everywhere. Horseshoes. And lots of them. Look at that old wall of organized screws and nails and everything. And since it's Mardi Gras time, if you're making a king cake, probably start here. This is celebrating being in business for 50 years. Just take a look at this. I love this old counter too. Miss things like that, like departments like this. And then there's more upstairs, so let's go upstairs. I mean, we've seen a lot. A lot of old stuff, but we'll go upstairs in just a second. I want to see what this is all about. Old toys, okay. Look at those old saws. And those old street lamps, house lamps. Oh, and don't forget the kids' tea set for the tea parties. All right, now let's go upstairs. It says more good stuff upstairs, so. That's the store we've looked through so far. So the owner was a cotton broker from the 1880s until mid-20th century. Cotton bales would be purchased from local farmers and sold to the cotton buyers that worked for textile mills. This scale was used for many years to weigh the cotton bales. Has an 800-pound capacity. The stuff up here is mainly home stuff. Soaps, candles, more modern stuff. Flamboyant socks. Another counter up here. Oh, let's see what this sign says.
But we don't like to send upstairs, down. Okay.
It says, this elevator is original to the building and is still in use today. Above you is the frame that supports the drive gears. Hello. The two large black iron pieces are counterweights the elevator can move, approximately 2,500 pounds, and was installed in 1892. The flat surface behind you, or behind, is the gate. It's a lid to prevent you from falling down the shaft. Interesting. No offense, but I think I'll pass on the 1800 elevator, if you don't mind. Okay, this is the fine crystal and the silver. Yep, those are some big gears, that's for sure. Then here they have some prints from a local artist, I think Grady Harper, and it paints a lot of this street. A lot of the water scenes and the bridge scenes and basically where I've been walking around today. And they have some purses, a lot more china and plates and all that kind of stuff. Then they have like these kind of like weird slippers. Look pretty cozy, but I'm not much of a slipper person. Well, let's head back downstairs. This was a pretty fun little place to visit. Just for the history and the novelty of it, I think. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Not often that I get to go into the oldest general store in Louisiana. I think I am going to get a bird call because I have a lot of birds near my house. Also, another one of my all-time favorite toys as a kid, the parachute man. Oh God, how could you miss the ray gun too? That was cool. Oh, the potato gun. Anybody need a pan flute or a piano horn? I feel like I should get that for the Flaming Lips and send it to them. Little slide flute, little wooden recorder like when you were in elementary school. Harmonicas, kazoos, the jaw harp. Oh, I'm gonna have to get one of those too. I think I'm good on the bathtub submarine. Bike horn I'm good on. Looks like we have the original phone up there too. And on that note, I think we will call it a day inside here. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed today. For me, this was such a walk back in time. I just love kind of kooky things like this, and I thought maybe you would too. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great night, and goodbye.